All right, welcome to another crappie moment. We are fishing, but just a little bit, mostly doing some changes and updates and upgrades on the boat, which I'm going to be showing off today for just a couple of minutes. Also going to be talking about something that I have not addressed, and I'm going to address it today. Enough is enough. We're going to get to that in a minute as well. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button for me. Smash that like button if you're enjoying the videos. Leave me a comment below. I truly appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches, everybody that gives me a thumbs up, everyone that leaves a comment. Some of y'all leave comments pretty much every video. I just appreciate that so much. All right, let's get out here. Let's see if we can find us some fish real quick. 15. Come on, baby. See it. He's on it. That's a fish. He is not happy. Get in here. There we go. It's a good one. Good one. All right, there we are. Boop, 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 boop. Coming. Chunk. One of them gooders. Boy, he thought about it. He thought about it for a while. Shoulders. A chunk. There we go. Enough is enough. Now, I've never addressed this, but I'm gonna do it now. You know, I'm done with all the negativity and all the bashing. I'm done. If that's you, just please move along. Anybody that has watched my channel knows that my channel is simply about having a good time crappie fishing, trying to help people learn more about catching crappie. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm not interested in the drama. I'm not interested in bashing people or arguing or criticizing other people's content and how other people fish and what other people use and those types of things. All I'm doing is trying to keep it positive, even if it means fewer views, even if it means fewer subscribers. A friend of mine and I were talking recently about all the bashing and all the negativity, when it comes to, the fishing world and really life in general. He said something, and this is what he said. He said, it costs zero to be kind. And man, that's just absolutely true. And that's really the most important thing to me, more than catching crappie, more than just being out there fishing and relaxing. And, crappie fishing is like therapy for me. But more than anything, I just want to have a good reputation and, just be kind. That's really the most important thing as far as I'm concerned. I respond to every comment. Unless it's negative trash or just, live scope bashing, I respond to every comment. I'm not saying that there's not one or something somewhere that I might have missed, but overwhelmingly, if you look at, my videos, I respond in some way or another to every comment. I appreciate those comments, so I try to respond to all of them. Most of my videos are 15 minutes or less. I have a few that's longer, but overwhelmingly they are under 15 minutes. They're just intended to be able to jump on real quick without a big investment of time, and that's one of the reasons why I named the channel Crappie Moment, because it just takes a moment to jump in and watch the videos and be able to get back to the other important things in your life. So if that's what you're interested in, I hope you'll come and be a part of the Crappie Moment family. I'm done with all the negativity and the bashing. I just want to have fun crappie fishing. I just want to try to help people the best that I can, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. If that's you, come along, go with me. Let's get out here and see if we can get us some more fish. All right, 22. Come on, baby. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Good one. Ah, good one. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Crappie Crop. There we go. Right here in front. Oh, he sees it. He's coming. Come here. Ambush that bad boy. Go. All right, hold up. I'll get you. Good fish. All right. $14. Come on. Got him. Love it when they ambush. Love it when they do it like that. There we are. $16, $15. On them, on them, on them, on them. Got him. There we go, BB. There we go, BB. There we go. We're hungry. Loving it. Love them good ones. All right, I've made some changes to the boat, made some upgrades and stuff, so let's get into that real quick. I just bought a brand new Beat Down Outdoors graph mount. This is the Flex model. I also got the double stack to where I can add another graph, which I plan to do in the future at some point for my mapping. And I'll just put that up here, or I'll switch them around. I've got the 12-inch Garmin right here. It's the 1243. I'm probably going to put another one sometime in the future. But this beat down mount is it's great. It folds down for easy stowing. It can go all the way down. It can adjust back. And you can lay it all the way down. Just tightens up with this tension knob. This knob right here allows me to raise the graph, you know, all the way up to there. I can let it back down if that's where I want it. If I got my seat up here, which I usually do, I can adjust that and bring it closer to me. And you know, you could still adjust the graph itself, tilt it up and down. Great mount, loving it so far. Haven't had any issues with it. Tested it out, put it on just recently. Been using it today, testing it out, really enjoy it. But let me lay this thing down so you can see what else I've got going on. So I also installed a new transducer mount on my trolling motor. I got rid of my pole, which is huge for me because I love the pole. I've tried different things. I've tried it on the trolling motor. I've tried it on different things. I've tried on pole. I just love the pole. The pole is just, you know, smooth. But I've got rid of the pole, and I went and installed an all-aboard marine all sync system on my trolling motor for my pole. And one of the reasons why I did it, because of three things really, but two things in particular that it offers. And one of those things is that it's versatile between, I can steer with my trolling motor and you know, steer the my live scope at the same time. All I got to do is engage this little knob back here, and when I turn my trolling motor to the right, my transducer pole, you see the green pointer up there, hopefully y'all could see that, it turns with the trolling motor. So, you know, if I want to steer and, you know, steer with my trolling motor and be able to, you know, see where I'm steering, what's on the screen, I could do it that way. But it also has the versatility that if I disconnect and disengage this knob, and it's just a matter of that, that's all I did, I didn't have to go through no fuss, I can independently steer my live scope pointer with a pole, and it's just twist. I don't have to do this, I don't have to go back and forth, just a twist of the wrist, I can steer my transducer. And what this allows me to do is that if I'm in spot lock and my trolling motor is in spot lock, instead of my transducer being, you know, negatively impacted by it being in spot lock and spinning around constantly because it's in spot lock, it allows me to still, even though I'm in spot lock, to independently turn and aim my transducer with just a twist of the wrist. That's all I'm doing is twisting my wrist, and it pans to the right, it pans back to the left. I can go all the way back around. I can come and point all the way back at the back of the boat with just a twist of the wrist. I don't have to move the pole all the way here, all the way back there. And then when I'm done, I could just lift this up, set it aside, and then, you know, it just easily, you know, comes up. And bam, all done, all in one motion. And that's the third thing that I really like, is that I can deploy and stow all in one motion. So when I want to get to fishing, all I got to do is just deploy my trolling motor, and it also deploys my transducer at the same time. It's allaboardmarine.com. That is the all sync system. They have, you know, a couple different options that you can go with. You can get just the stick or a pole mount if that's what you want, where independently, where it's not the all sync. But I got the all sync option because sometimes my friend fishes with me, and he likes to aim with the foot pedal. So that's how he fishes. So, you know, it's a great versatile system. We're going to be trying it out some more over the coming weeks. All right, let's get out here and get us some more. 14. Come on, baby. Be good, be good. Oh, gosh, he snatched it. Get in here. Get in this boat. Boy, as soon as it got in his eyeball, pop it. He popped that bad boy. All right. 24 into that groove. Come on. He came out. There we go. He came out. He said, I want to play. So I want to play. Choke that thing. There we go, baby. Beautiful. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Did a little bit of fishing today, mostly out here testing out my new setup. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're making time to go out there and get you some crappie. It's a great time of year. Fall bite is on fire. It's a perfect time to go out there and find success in so many different water depths. And go get you some crappie. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for me. Smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.